This was all part of a 36-hole golf course. It's been divided into 6 different phases, and it spans from Bathurst to Yonge Street, which is 2 kilometers, and it spans 1 kilometer wide in that stretch, integrated into an original subdivision.
Scholen and Company, the landscape architects, designed the master plan for the subdivision, and then we worked with them along with Geranium Homes on the actual input and construction of all the areas.
The boardwalk is 3 meters wide and it's 105 meters long. This area was a wetland that had no trail, no golf course path, nothing. In the area actually we were standing, we had some helical piles that went as deep as 100 feet down before we hit our pressure to make the engineer that was signing off on our footings happy.
And then we planted all these cedars for the residents' privacy, which was quite difficult because we really had not a lot of access to get in there.
This boardwalk is also designed to handle light vehicular traffic for the town of Aurora Parks people as a way of getting through their whole park and their maintenance and all that stuff. We're going on a little drive tour of the trail system from phases 1 through 4 to show you some of the stuff we completed to the current stuff we're working on. This is all part of the same kind of works that we have done in the park. It's all part of the 5.5 kilometer trail system. We put these in about 5-6 years ago. They were a 2 meter tall tree. So we've got some substantial growth on them now. All the fencing you see, that's new fencing. This was integrated in everybody's backyard into the park. They had an option for the fencing in here from chain link, wrought iron, or wood. And if you took a chain link or wrought iron, you had the option to having us plant new cedars to go with it. In this part of the park, we did 2 new pedestrian bridges to cross the creek that flowed through the park. Setting the bridges in place were all done by our own people. Everything was in-house for everything on that, except the purchase of the bridge, the supply of the bridge. Through here, we couldn't, this was the area we really ran into a problem paving because just ground conditions below, so we were gonna leave this as an asphalt grindings trail now. This is our phase 3 of the trail system. This phase was about 1.5 kilometers long. Lots of little armor stone features that we had to do, grade changes with the trail. Alongside this house, we had to build a rock wall, and that armor stone wall is actually tied to the foundation of the house so it won't move. So we had lots of rods and angle iron bracing that got bolted to the wall of the house. The wall of the house was strengthened, and then the rock is geogridded and actually rotted to the foundation of the house. One of the big things with being a golf course, some of the properties just over time had worked their way into the golf course, so now you need to recess that a little bit, and so that needs to be a delicate massage of when you have a surveyor come and you put in their actual property line, and you need to tell them that we're just going to make everything on the property lines. It's a lot of communication really it was the biggest thing. Visually showing them what was going to take place. To be honest, when you first start that process, a lot of them have their backs up, but by the end of the day, they realize what the builder, what we're all doing for them.
And I have to credit Bryant on this project because there's so much finesse in dealing with these homeowners, and he did a great job. And you know, if they were tense about something, we worked it out.
When we come to a job, we love the fact that we can control the whole job. And one of our visions always is no matter what job we come to, we want to be able to do every aspect of that job ourselves. It certainly goes to giving us a high quality product when we can control it ourselves and we're not relying on subcontractors. So this park is actually one of our incidences where about 95% of this park was done by Griffith people.